First of all, I just want to start by saying it is completely normal. Everyone struggles with feeling lost, even when they have it all. And feeling lost is nothing more than an indication that there is something missing, literally, and that there's more to be found. And the answer is always within. If you are someone that's feeling lost right now, you're not doomed. It just means that there is actually something that needs to be found and you can find it, and it's usually within. Feeling lost is literally nothing more than a symptom and a sign that you have been absent with yourself. What does that mean? Here's the thing. As high achievers and overachievers, we're always doing the most. We have our hands in all kinds of projects. We're doing all the social things. We're jet setting on weekends. We're saying yes to all the projects. We're planning fucking baby showers and thinking about buying a house and thinking about that promotion. We're just doing it all, right? And so even with all of that going on, we can often feel a sense of lostness. And it's, like I said, just a symptom. It's just a sign that you've actually been absent with yourself. Like you're doing the most out here, but you haven't really been spending time with yourself, going inward. And so that is kind of the overview, the umbrella reason why we often feel lost, and what that actually, is all about. Okay. So there are many, many reasons why we can feel lost. And instead of going through all of them right now, I'm just going to go over 2 reasons why you may feel lost right now. Now, one of the reasons why we often feel lost is because we are often overwhelmed with too many difficult situations, or we have too many things on our plate. Maybe you have sick family members and, they're having some health issues while you are also in a tough time at work, ending your fiscal year, or you're launching a new project and you have so many things to juggle. And at the same time, your dog is sick and you got to take them to the vet too. And it's all happening at once. And when you start to feel overwhelmed with, too many things on your plate or difficult situations, your nervous system starts to go nuts. And so that's the opposite of feeling at peace. It's the opposite of feeling grounded. It's the opposite of feeling a sense of clarity. So when we often end up having so many things to juggle, we can start to feel lost. And then as high achievers and overachievers, we think that we have to do it all ourselves. And then we don't end up asking for help. And it just perpetuates that feeling of lostness. Another reason why you can feel lost, and this one is so freaking important. Okay. I struggle with this. All of my clients struggle with this. We all struggle with this. This is human nature. We are meant to grow. We're meant to grow. We're not just growing from the ages of 1 through 18. We don't only just grow when we're going through puberty. We're not just growing when we're, in college. We're human beings. We're constantly evolving. We're meant to constantly be transforming and growing and evolving. And so we often feel lost when we are not growing. But then we often make the mistake, this is really important, so listen up, but then we often make the mistake of thinking that it has to be career growth when it's actually internal growth you need. So this is a huge reason why so many people feel lost and how they actually end up in my ecosystem and in my containers in the first place. Because again, they're not growing internally and they don't understand why they feel lost, because again, like they're checking off all the boxes. Like, I don't understand. I've done all the things. I went to a good school. I have a good job. I hit a promotion every single year. I'm checking off box after box. I'm set to get married next year. I just bought a condo. I'm doing all these things. I'm growing financially. I'm growing in my career. I don't know why I still feel like something is missing. I don't know why I still feel like I'm lost. And that's because career growth, financial growth, these external checking off the boxes is not the same as internal growth. Internal growth is you looking within, doing that soul searching, knowing how you feel, being able to understand what your needs are, being able to actually tap into your creative side, letting yourself listen to those deep desires within, doing that reflection, making sure that you're constantly evolving from within, shedding those parts of your identity, that are fucking outdated and old, shedding that programming that you've inherited since childhood, and really exploring like who you actually are as a grown-ass adult. We don't look at those things until, we're lucky enough to get smacked by the feeling of lostness. So if you are feeling lost, please do not worry. Don't get scared. We all feel lost. Everyone feels lost all the time. There's so many reasons why you can feel lost. And it is nothing more than an indication that there is something that needs to be found, and it's inside of you. It is within. And that's why I always talk about the inner work. So when you work with me, what we do is we do the inner work. And then through that process, all of the other things naturally grow and evolve as well, whether it's your relationships or your career or just your own creative development or whatever. So I hope that was helpful. If this is something that you need help with, please do not hesitate to reach out, ask me a question, slide through my DMs. I can send you trainings, I can send you resources. I have a free group. I have all kinds of stuff that can give you more insights and help you find a little more relief around this, because feeling lost sucks and we all struggle with it. You are not alone, all right? And if you really, really want to take that leap and you really want to be found and take yourself to that next level, that's when we can talk about the breakthrough and some of the other things that I offer when you work with me. So anyways, I hope that was helpful. Let me know what you heard me say. Let me know what your takeaways are, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.